Writing Task 2. Band 9 Score Model Essay with Advanced Vocabulary. Question. Some people think that companies should recruit people who are hungry for money for the sales position as they will make the most dedicated workers. Do you think money is the driving force behind hard work? What factors should be taken into consideration when recruiting staff for sales positions? Give reasons for your answer and include any relevant examples from your own knowledge or experience. Write at least 250 words. Model answer. The notion that financial ambition is the primary driving force behind hard work in many positions, including sales, is a topic of debate. Some argue that recruiting individuals who are solely motivated by money can yield dedicated sales workers. In this essay, I contend that a broader range of factors should be considered when selecting candidates for sales positions rather than just considering who are anxious to earn money. Financial incentives may serve as effective motivators in certain jobs positions and spur sales employees to perform diligently and meet targets, but they are not the sole driving force to hard work. It is important to recognize that hard work is often motivated by a multitude of factors beyond money. Job satisfaction, a sense of purpose, and personal growth are equally influential drivers that can result in highly dedicated and effective employees. Therefore, sales positions require not only a hunger for monetary gain but also effective communication skills, empathy, and a keen understanding of customer needs. Individuals who are passionate about their products or services and genuinely want to provide value to customers are more likely to build lasting relationships and drive long-term business growth. In the context of recruiting staff for sales positions, a well-rounded assessment of candidates is imperative. While financial ambition can be a contributing factor, it should not be the sole criterion. Communication skills, customer orientation, adaptability, and a genuine enthusiasm for the company's offerings should also be prioritized along with their desire to make money from their job. In conclusion, while financial incentives can motivate hard work to a certain extent, they are not the sole driving force behind dedicated performance. In the recruitment process for sales positions, factors such as communication skills, passion for the company's offerings, and customer orientation are equally vital in selecting candidates who will contribute to a thriving sales team. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Writing Task 2. Band 9 Score Model Essay with Advanced Vocabulary. Question. Over the last few decades, the media has promoted the image of young thin women as being ideal. What problems has this caused? What solutions can you suggest for this issue? Give reasons for your answer and include any relevant examples from your own knowledge or experience. Write at least 250 words. Model answer. The portrayal of young, skinny women as the epitome of beauty and desirability by the media has yielded a myriad of societal problems that require thoughtful solutions. This essay aims to analyze the adverse consequences of this phenomenon and propose potential remedies to address the issue. The media's persistent portrayal of thinness as the standard of beauty has contributed to the rise of body dissatisfaction and low self-esteem among individuals, particularly young women. Constant exposure to these narrow beauty ideals can lead to unhealthy body image perceptions and even trigger eating disorders, such as anorexia and bulimia. Moreover, the unrealistic beauty standards set by the media can cultivate a culture of comparison and competition, eroding individuals' self-confidence and happiness. For instance, a study conducted by the National Eating Disorders Association revealed that teenage girls who frequently viewed fashion magazines featuring ultra-thin models were more likely to report feelings of dissatisfaction with their bodies and exhibit a higher risk of developing eating disorders like anorexia nervosa. To tackle the issue, a multi-pronged approach is essential. Firstly, media organizations must take responsibility for promoting a diverse range of body types in their advertisements and content. This can help normalize different body shapes and sizes, fostering a sense of inclusivity and self-acceptance. Additionally, educational programs aimed at media literacy can equip individuals with the skills to critically analyze and challenge unrealistic beauty standards portrayed in the media. This empowerment can enable them to make informed choices and develop a healthier perspective on beauty. For example, in Sweden, the government has implemented media literacy programs in schools to teach students how to deconstruct and interpret media messages critically. These programs encourage students to question and analyze the motives behind the portrayal of beauty ideals in the media, helping them understand the manipulative tactics used to create unrealistic standards. In conclusion, the media's propagation of thinness as the ideal standard of beauty has resulted in detrimental consequences for individuals' self-esteem and mental health. However, through concerted efforts by media organizations, educational campaigns, and society as a whole, the cultivation of diverse beauty ideals and the promotion of self-acceptance can counteract these negative effects and contribute to a healthier and more inclusive societal outlook on beauty. If you liked the video, please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Writing Task 2, Band 9 Score Model Essay with Advanced Vocabulary. Question: nowadays, many people like to spend their free time and meet others in large shopping malls. What are the advantages and disadvantages of this trend? Give reasons for your answer and include any relevant examples from your own knowledge or experience. Model Answer 1. In recent years, large shopping malls have become popular destinations for people seeking leisure and socialization. This essay will discuss the advantages and disadvantages of this trend, considering both the positive aspects of spending free time in shopping malls and the potential drawbacks associated with it. One of the main advantages of spending free time in shopping malls is the wide range of recreational activities and entertainment options they offer. These establishments often house cinemas, amusement parks, bowling alleys, and other entertainment facilities that cater to various interests and age groups. This allows individuals to engage in enjoyable activities and spend quality time with family and friends. For example, consider a family who decides to spend their weekend at a shopping mall. They can watch a movie together, have a meal at a restaurant, and explore different shops and attractions within the mall. This experience not only provides entertainment but also strengthens family bonds and creates lasting memories. Despite the attractions they offer, large shopping malls also have potential disadvantages. One concern is the impact on personal finances. The presence of numerous shops and promotional offers may tempt individuals to engage in excessive spending, leading to financial strain and potentially contributing to consumer debt. Additionally, the consumption-driven environment of shopping malls may foster a culture of materialism and excessive consumption, potentially promoting values centered solely around material possessions. For instance, imagine a teenager who frequently visits a shopping mall with friends. Constant exposure to advertising and consumer culture can create a desire for material goods, leading to impulsive buying behaviors and a focus on materialistic aspirations rather than personal growth or meaningful experiences. In conclusion, spending free time in shopping malls offers advantages such as a variety of recreational activities and opportunities for socialization. However, it is essential to be mindful of the potential disadvantages, including financial strain and the promotion of materialistic values. Sample Answer 2. Gone are the days when shopping malls were purely for shopping activities. However, with the emergence of modern shopping centers, the trend has shifted, and many people like to spend their free time and socialize in shopping malls. This has both advantages and disadvantages that this essay will deal with. To begin with the negative aspects of spending leisure time in a shopping complex, it makes people lethargic and forces them to avoid outdoor activities. For instance, people who meet others in a park, swimming pool or playground get involved in group activities, which is a good way of doing different physical exercises. But, when people meet friends in a shopping mall, they either eat fast food or watch a movie, both of which lack physical movements. On top of that, those people usually avoid outdoor activities as they prefer air-conditioned indoors more. Among the advantages, most modern cities, especially those in populous countries, hardly have parks, swimming complexes, or playgrounds. This is why people can meet others at a shopping complex, and it helps them remain social rather than spending too much time online. For instance, Whenever a few of my friends from university plan for a get-together, a nice shopping complex in our city comes to our mind because it makes the gathering and experience enjoyable. To conclude, the old notion of a shopping center, just for buying and selling products, is no longer applicable in modern days since our expectations, lifestyles, and the availability of outdoor amenities have changed a great deal. And this trend has both merits and demerits. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Writing Task 2. Band 9 Score Model Essay with Advanced Vocabulary. Question. Children should never be educated at home by their parents. Do you agree or disagree? Discuss the advantages and disadvantages for young people who decide to do this. You should write at least 250 words. Give reasons for your answer. Model Answer 1. Nobody can say with a full confidence whether children should be taught at home or at any children's institutions. There are many different children and everyone demand of education suitable only for him. But for most of the children, the best way of learning the life is being in the children's institutions. Nobody would argue that contacts between children of the same age are very important for bringing your child up. Such a contact is very important for playing, entertaining and learning to live with other people. The harmonious living with other people, to my mind, is the first task for any man. Lack of this harmony sets problems and troubles. The children need space to run and make noise, to jump and cry. Do you or your neighbors allow these actions for your child? If you live in town, it is difficult to find a safe place to play. Kindergartens give such a possibility. They give space, a lot of toys and constructions for physical exercises. So, if you have bad living conditions, the kindergarten is the best way for you. But if you have a large family with many children and enough space, you may keep your child at home. You should be sure that the child feels dressed and comfortable. His brothers and sisters give him necessary contacts. It's noticed long ago that children in big families are much more easy-tempered and calm. They are located in the more harmonic world than others. Sometimes differences in age put troubles in contacts between children in large families. Then it is better for the children to be sent to the kindergarten school. But if quarrels don't last for a long time, everything is all right. In general, quarrels develop an ability to cooperate with people. They develop a personal initiative and force setting the balance. In such a way the child gets lessons of life. Oddly, the quarrels often take place in kindergartens and schools and we shouldn't fear it. Side by side with quarrels, parents often are afraid of colds which happen in kindergartens more frequently. Parents prefer keeping the child at home. But for a healthy child, odd cold, if illness occurs, it goes its normal course, can't make big harm to the child. And if the child is adaptable to the conditions of public places earlier, it would be better for him in future. In general, I am a follower of the theory of keeping children in adapted places such as good kindergartens. But keeping children in such a place can't replace family and home. Only together they make the harmonic and beautiful union. Model Answer 2. At the present time, children have the choice where he wants to study, at school or at home. Thus, a lot of children are taught at home and never go to the school. It's believed that parents should stop this kind of curriculum and give the children to the normal school. I strongly agree with the rubric above, because of parents won't be worried about the safety of their child, and why don't study at home if it gives good results. Firstly, parents in charge of their child and they know what is necessary for their kid. Therefore, some parents prefer to teach their kid themselves rather than giving them to the school. Parents always worried about surrounding of their child, because nowadays environment influencing on children very strongly. But when children at home, they will be sure that no one pressuring on their child. Secondly, schools aren't always giving results that parents are expecting. Thus, parents have decided to take it on their hands and teach children by themselves. Parents always will control their student, and I can't say that school can do it either. Due to constant supervision of parents, children will study hard even if he doesn't want to. To conclude, in my opinion, home education is a good way to develop the knowledge of a child. It also helps to parents to control their kid and keep him away from the bad influence of surrounding. In addition to this, only parents will be responsible for results of their child in entrance examination of universities. Model answer 3. Education is a vital part of everybody's life. It is particularly crucial for young children, as it is the time when they imbibe new learnings and habits. Whether home teaching is better than school teaching is a contentious issue. But as far as I am concerned, school teaching is better for children and they should not be taught at home by their parents. First and foremost, school teaches children to coexist with other children. Children are no longer in comfortable home environment. They learn to share things, respect each other's difference and make friends. Their overall personality develops when they meet new people. We have often noticed that when a child starts going to kindergarten, they start learning quickly and start speaking more as compared to the time they spent at home. Secondly, schools have professionally qualified teachers. They have in-depth knowledge of the subject they teach. Moreover, children learn discipline when they go to the school. There is a fixed timetable to be followed, which as per my views, is not possible at home. Apart from academics, schools also encourage students to take part in sports, art, drama, etc. There are events like annual day celebration, sports day, etc. which cannot be replicated at home. The school also helps children to cope up with peer pressure and healthy competition that prevails in school. Sometimes, children perform better when there is competition. For instance, when I was in school, we used to have chart displayed in each classroom, with the names of top 10 performers in exams. This really inspired me every time to study more and get a good rank, so that my name appears on that chart. Due to this, my performance improved drastically. Admittedly, there are few children who cannot handle school and study pressure. Some children get bullied at school, which lowers their confidence level, but this could happen at any phase of life, be it in an office or outside workplace. School life prepares children to take these challenges head-on. In a nutshell, young age is the foundation of one's life. As it is rightly said, children are like soft clay, and you can mold them into any shape you want. If you want them to inculcate attributes like compassion, independence, sharing, discipline, etc., children should be sent to school. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Writing Task 2. Band 9 Score Model Essay with Advanced Vocabulary. Question. Many people believe that women make better parents than men and that is why they have the greater role in raising children in most societies. Others claim that men are just as good as women at parenting. Write an essay expressing your point of view. Give reasons for your answers and provide relevant example and experience you might have. Write at least 250 words. Model answer 1. Neutral argument. Parental responsibilities and roles are very important for the parents to make their children prepared for the future. The way a father or mother treats a child affects greatly for his/her future growth both mentally and physically. If parents fail to take great care of their children, then those children might go astray and will claim their parents for their misfortune. Every mother and father love his or her children more than anything in this world and they expect them to be great persons and well established in future. Throughout the human history, mothers mainly take care of the children and do most of the works for the children. On the contrary, men are mainly busy outside the home to earn the living for the whole family. This is not to say that men are not of importance in children caring and they do not know their kids. They are most necessary if children are to appreciate fully the roles of both sexes. But women have proven themselves superior parents as a result of their condition, their less aggressive natures, and they are generally better to communicate with kids. Men remain busy at their works and have to stay outside the home most of the time, but women have lots of spare times to share with their children. From the time they are little girls, females learn about nurturing. First with dolls and later perhaps with younger brothers and sisters, girls are given the role of career. Girls see their mothers in the same roles and so it is natural that they identify this as a female activity. Boys, In contrast, learn competitive roles far removed from what it means to nurture. While boys may dream of adventures, girls' conditioning means they tend to see the future in terms of raising families. Girls also appear to be less aggressive than boys. In adulthood, it is men, not women, who prove to be the aggressors in crime and in war. Obviously, in raising children, a more patient, gentle manner is preferable than a more aggressive one. Although there certainly exists gentlemen and aggressive women, by and large, females are less likely to resort to violence in attempting to solve problems. But if we consider that all women are good for their children and men cannot raise a kid properly, then perhaps it would be a partial judgment. Is not there any family where the mother has died or not present and it is the father who takes care of the children as well as does jobs outside? Certainly, there are lots. In third world countries, fathers are comparatively more educated than the mothers and they take care of their children's education greatly. A child needs the affection and caring of both father and mother. Sample answer 2. Women make better parents. Mother and father both play a crucial role in the upbringing of children. Some people assert that women triumph over men to make better parents. In contrary to this, others claim that men are as good as women in parenting. This is very perplexing for anyone to choose one. According to me, women make better parents. In support of my point of view, a mother is one of the first persons who gets attached to the child from the birth. A child spends most of his time, his childhood, with the mother. So a child is more influenced by the mother. Secondly, a mother is the only person who takes all sorts of care of the child, like feeding, bathing, etc. Thus, mother occupies most of the child's time. This makes a strong bond between them. When a child becomes a little older and starts to go to school, a mother takes care of that child's study, homework, assignment, projects, etc. By this, a mother plays a crucial role in a child's education. In addition, a child learns moral values which are main ingredients to become good human from the mother. In our society, usually we find that women spend most of the time at home and men are only breadwinners. In this type of situation, the person who can spend a chunk of the time for the nourishment of a child is a woman. Thus, women can keep her eyes on every small activity of children. Apart from that, owing to closer relationship, children shares its emotions and problems with the mother first. Thus, mother knows her child better than anyone. On the flip side, to maintain the status of men, they argue that men are as good as women. In spite of spending less time with the child a man earns for his child. A father makes future of the child financially secure. As financial security is as important as building child's personality. To conclude, both women and men are equally important. But in our society women are superior to men in better parenting as they rear child very well. Model answer 3. Both men and women have an equal role. In order to be a great human being in future, a child should be raised with great moral standards at home. The topic whether women or men get a major role in raising the children is a huge debate nowadays. I think both of the parents share equal credit in raising kids. Let's ponder on the advantages on both sides. Primarily, women are often treated as great caretakers and also the one for great future of the kids. Children spend a major chunk of their time with their mums. So, women get to teach kids on how to be a better person in the society and also on how to be a great human being. She provides nutritious foods to the children which help them to become healthy. Children learn about how to take care of others from their mums because mothers always take good care of their children. This instills a great sense of responsibility in the children. Secondly, men, fathers, are termed as their ideal person for children. Men always struggle so much in order to win bread for the family. This struggle teaches kids to study better with a dream to help the family financially in future. Fathers are often a source of inspiration for children on how to be a strong and better person in life. This helps them to grow as better and responsible citizens in future. After looking at advantages from both sides of the argument, I conclude that both men and women share equal proportion in raising the children. Even if the proportion is not balanced, there will be a huge impact on the children. So both father and mothers hold a major role in the family. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Writing Task 2. Band 9 score model essay with advanced vocabulary. Question. Nowadays food has become easier to prepare. Has this change improved the way people live? Give reasons for your answer using your own ideas and experience. Write at least 250 words. Model answer 1. With the advantages of technology, the human has shifted to a lifestyle in which individual requirement for delicious food has emerged not just to fulfill the hunger. They want to enjoy a diverse range of foods with a varying taste and for that have invented many new and complex recipes. They want to do it easily and swiftly with the help of modern tools and technology. Has this really improved our lifestyle or has it done more harm? Let us examine this in the following essay. People want to enjoy a diverse type of food, prepare them at home or eat at expensive restaurants. People want to try new cuisines both at home and at restaurants and they want to be served promptly. This is where the modern equipment takes part in, and food preparation nowadays is easier and faster, and this has definitely enhanced our lifestyle as it allows us to enjoy food, not just satisfy our tummy. Moreover, modern tools like the rice cooker, microwave oven, slicer, mixer, electric heater and so on make the cooking process quick and convenient. This saves a great deal of time, unlike the past when someone had to be busy all day to prepare meals for the family. People now have more time for recreation, hobbies and for the family. For students, busy corporates, businessmen and researchers, this improvement remarkably enhances their lifestyle. On the downside, the advancements in food preparation methods have led to the growth of fast food industries and their restaurants pop up everywhere, like mushrooms after the rain. This might seem convenient for those who do not have time to prepare food at home, but the health hazards are even greater. The obesity rate is skyrocketing in Western countries and more people, these days, are suffering from health-related issues. In conclusion, the latest technology has undeniably improved the quality of an individual's living standard but not without a cost. To make the best of this development we have to avoid junk food but prepare more nutritious food at home. Model answer 2. Food is one of the fundamental needs of human lives, and from the ancient period until this ultra-modern tech time people have invented different ways to prepare and customize foods. The improvement has definitely enhanced our lifestyle as we have more time to do more productive things. To begin with, the customs and ways people prepare foods and present to others vary depending on the race, culture and country. But the most fundamental need of preparing foods is to fulfill the very basic human need, hunger. Preparing foods was very cumbersome in the past, but with the advancement of human knowledge and technology, men have created many devices and made many new ways of easily making foods. The number of restaurants and fast food shops are ever increasing and that have omitted the need to prepare the food at all. The advanced technology like a rice cooker, meal cooker and easy availability of ingredients nowadays help people to prepare food in no time, and that has improved the way of people's lifestyle. People now spend less time preparing foods and can utilize this time in other tasks like professional tasks, reading, entertainment and spending time with family and friends. Thus people get more productive and social because of the increased time they have. Quick food has become very popular, which omits the needs of cooking, and professionals, students and business person are having those foods during their lunchtime. This is a significant improvement in saving time and using it more productively. Though fast foods have some health issues, the ever-increasing popularity of it shows needs to have more time in our busy life and saving this time from the allotted time from cooking. The cooking machines help the housewives to prepare the foods easily and they do not have to spend time in a hot kitchen to prepare food. This is a leap towards a modern life where foods can be prepared virtually anywhere and in a few minutes. In summary, the improved way of cooking helps people nowadays to save time and cook in a more convenient place. This helps them to spend time on more important things and lead a life without much hassle. Model answer 3. Most of the food items that were hard to prepare and restricted to experienced chefs are now easily available off the shelf or are made easy to prepare with modern recipes. But like any other thing, this also has its advantages and disadvantages. Firstly, most of these foods are high in saturated fats and eventually leads to obesity. They cannot become substitutes for our staple diet that is still not so easy to prepare due to nature of its cooking methods. For example, for most of the Indians, the staple diet includes a combination of Indian bread, pulses and curries. it is not possible to make it much easier even using modern equipment or methods. Secondly, most of the easy-to-prepare food items either have a very little shelf life or they need to be kept frozen, or both. Thus they cannot match the nutrition of freshly prepared traditional home food. Having said that, these easy-to-prepare food items are a boon to students or other people who stay away from home. They are definitely better than eating in restaurants or street food. Although not as good as home food, they definitely purpose to get home-like food. Also, most of these food items come with handy instructions and pre-mixed ingredients. With simple instructions, anybody can cook most of the recipes now. This has life easier for many across the globe. With the advent of easy availability of raw ingredients, it has not become much easier to cook recipes at home that was previously possible to cherish only in high-end restaurants. For instance, the Italian pasta, which requires many types of sauces, is now easy to prepare at home, and all these sauces are now just a call away from a local grocery shop. In conclusion, this is a much welcomed and positive change, and it has definitely improved our lives. Model answer 4. Over the past decade, the food industry had tremendous growth and improvements. This, together with technological advancements, has made it much easier to prepare food and cook at home. Ready-made meals, which are bought frozen or canned from the shops, are the great lifesaver for those who work, since all that is needed is to defrost or open the can and enjoy. Although this is a method of preserving all the goods, the freshly prepared food is definitely better for health. Many of the vitamins and minerals may be lost during the freezing or canning process. Technology, on the other hand, has speeded up the food preparation process. KitchenAid tools such as electric choppers and grinders reduce the entire workload, and the food can be prepared in the blink of an eye. Not only it requires less effort compared to the past, but it also saves time, which can be put to other tasks. The other technological advancement that has helped with food preparation is microwave ovens. This device benefits from short waves that can penetrate food easily and thus cook or warm the food very quickly. In spite of being a huge advancement and time and energy efficient, long-term studies and scientific evidence are not supporting the use of such devices, and they are being blamed for at least minor risks if used on a long-term daily basis. In conclusion, the process of food preparation has become much easier nowadays, and this has had both positive and negative effects on our lives. Every individual should consider wisely how to prepare their food to ensure good health. Model answer 5. Food is one of the fundamental needs of the people. People are slowly increasing passion towards the taste of the food, and some people are becoming crazy about the food. These people always require different tastes and invent new and easy methods to prepare food. These new inventions always change the lifestyle, and let us discuss how it made the difference in our life. Old is gold always. Certain people do not want to miss the raw taste and use the new machinery like mixers or grinders. They want to prepare in old style without machinery and grasp the complete taste of food. Still, my grandfather never uses machinery and enjoys the raw taste. There is always another side of the coin. Nowadays, people are becoming busy and don't have time to spend much for cooking food. So they started inventing new methods which made cooking easy. People invented new types of machinery like gas stoves, induction stoves, cookers, mixers, and so on. All these inventions changed people's lifestyle. It saved people's time, and people started investing time in other activities. And these new inventions also produced good taste and different varieties and caused a dramatic change in lifestyle. I always use all possible machinery to prepare tasty food for my family. And especially in restaurants, chefs use the latest technology to prepare tasty food, and this has changed the lifestyle too. Nowadays people can get food with whatever calories they want in their daily life. In conclusion, I prefer to prepare tasty food in easy methods using latest machinery. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel.